Speaking publicly for the first time since trading stars Russell Westbrook and Paul George, Oklahoma City Thunder general manager Sam Presti expressed appreciation for both players, but he also disagreed with George's claim that the decision to deal him was mutual. "I think the world of PG. I think everybody knows that," Presti said. "I know that he had used the term mutual. I wouldn't necessarily agree with that because that would infer that we were wanting to trade Paul George, which I think most people would agree that probably wasn't on the top of our off-season priority list. But I would say that it was not adversarial at all, and I also fully respect the way that it was handled. And the fact that we were able to make it work in a way that benefited the franchise made it something that we could do." Related at his introductory news conference with the Los Angeles Clippers on Wednesday, George said the trade process between him and the Thunder was collaborative, with the two sides working hand in hand, and that it was a mutual thing between both of us that the time was up and we both had ideas of doing things differently. George requested a trade from the Thunder a few days into free agency, with the Clippers his preferred destination to go in tandem with Kawhi Leonard, who recruited George to join him. "The players have the freedom to be able to talk and recruit, and there's nothing limiting that, and that obviously changed the game for us," Presti said. "But I feel really good about the fact that we were able to make it work for everybody and figure out a solution, because based on just looking down the runway, we were probably going to be faced with that scenario probably after the following season. He would have had 1 year left on his contract at that point in time, and although we may have had more time to plan, I don't think we were going to be in a position to be able to recoup the value that we were able to in that particular situation." The Thunder obliged George on the condition they could find an agreeable trade return, which resulted in an unprecedented haul of 5 future first-round picks, as well as Danilo Gallinari and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. "I wouldn't say that we were going to appease the request simply because it was made, but more than anything, it was because of the fact that we were able to get the return that we did, which then allowed us to accommodate what he was looking for, as well," Presti said when asked if he considered denying George's trade request.